Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me as I take the next 10 minutes or so to walk you through a simple but powerful tool for families of children with disabilities called the Charting the Life Course Trajectory. This offers parents and students of any age a way to explore, plan, and move towards a vision of what they want for anything, for the week, for an experience, or for their child's adult life. So for the next few minutes, let's sit back and think about possibility for you and your family. This work is part of a larger effort to bring Charting the Life Course to people with disabilities and their families in Ohio. We're grateful for the partnerships and supports that make this learning possible. So thank you to the Department of Education and Workforce from Ohio's Department of Education and Workforce. Why try Charting the Life Course? Charting the Life Course is different because it belongs to the person, not the system. It focuses on strengths and abilities, personal choice and control, meaningful supports, not limitations, and it keeps the person at the center of their own life. This is about possibility, not disability, and it helps families and teams work together around what really matters. The trajectory helps us think about life across time. Life has stages. Childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and each choice we make shapes what comes next. Whether you're 4 or 14, this tool helps you zoom out and ask, where are we going? And how do we move in that direction over time? For many families, parents start the vision, but over time, something important happens. The person takes over. This tool can be used at any age. For the young child, families help guide it. For teens and adults, the student leads it with the support of the professionals and those who are important to them, because ultimately, the vision belongs to them. The trajectory tools are simple ways to think about your future. There's 2 versions. The one on the left is the exploring trajectory, and it's often used when you're just beginning to think about something. The one on the right is the planning trajectory, and we use this often when you're ready to identify specific steps on your journey. Either of these trajectories has the power to help you picture goals and dreams, identify what you want to avoid, make everyday choices that move you forward. And by design, the trajectory helps you identify your vision in 2 steps, represented on the trajectory by the purple and red boxes. There's the purple box, what you want in life, and the red box, what might get in the way. When completed, the tool can help you communicate that vision to others so people understand how they can help. So where do you start? We begin with one question. Why are you doing this? Why does it matter? Once this is established, we can begin with those 2 boxes. What do you want? Your goals, dreams, and vision of a good life. And then what you don't want. Those things to avoid or move away from. On the left side, we layer in past experiences, what's worked and what hasn't, next steps, what helps or gets in the way. Then on the planning trajectory, there's actually boxes for those things. So we can look at both positive and challenging experiences that helped you get to where you are. And then we have 2 boxes where we can really talk about things that helped you reach your good life and things that could get in your way. But remember, this tool isn't just about writing down your ideas. It's about the conversation. The goal is curiosity, really understanding what matters. As you look at their trajectory, when you see simple things like get married or get a good job, you can ask more questions and expand their thinking. In the don't want box, you can explore challenges and supports. You can ask things like, when you talk about your parents being proud, you can ask things like, where are your parents proud of what you do already? Where are you not proud of you? Or you can think about, what is a bad job? What does that look like to you? Which activities would you not want to do at work? And again, as we expand around what we're doing or want to do to get there, I want to follow my heart. What are your hopes and dreams for the future? What does following your heart look like? I want to try my hardest in school. What do you need to try your hardest? What helps you do your best? Or maybe it's about worried about making mistakes. Tell me more about this. Have you made mistakes in the past that have a negative result? What can you do to prevent this from reoccurring? Continue to show the connection to what is there and expand the conversation. As you do this, how you listen matters. Try to start with the vision and stay curious. Reflect back what you hear. Check often for understanding. Remember, this isn't about getting it right. It's about you and your child learning together. Here's an example of a trajectory for a younger child. As you review the boxes, it's easy to see how the tool balances moving toward something and away from something else. This can really help communicate with school and support teams what's important to the family as they support the growth of their child with a disability. It can inform planning, show growth, and help set and confirm high expectations. One thing families often discover is that there's more to a good life than just a job. This tool helps you think more fully. Relationships. So you can see here, having the aid not interfere with peer interactions, having friends and connections at school and in the community. Building that community. And you see things like having connections outside of school and gaining experience through a job or a club. Their health, by identifying what he wants and feeling better and helping him understand that that's good for his mental health, is going to impact his health in the long run. Daily life. He's eager to get a new job, and he is doing things like getting a pet to be able to learn and show he's responsible. It's all about a whole life, not just one outcome. Each person's trajectory is unique because each vision is unique. Think about how to support kids who communicate differently, kids who enjoy a different approach or need a visual reminder. All things are possible with the Charting Lifecourse trajectory. So, as you use this tool, remember, it's important to know your why. Think about who you'll share it with. Learn from your past experiences. Honor what matters, both wants and boundaries. And most importantly, this is not about the paper, it's about the person. So listen and imagine. Where can you find the trajectory tools? Simply go to Family Resource Network of Ohio, click on the Charting the Lifecourse tab, scroll down below Principles, and go to Tools. You'll see the trajectories there on the left, both the exploring and the planning. When you open it, don't forget to save it. And then open the PDF and begin typing in your trajectory. Don't forget to utilize the one that's appropriate for you. If you're a family member filling it out, you want the one for families. If you are working with your student, your child, to fill one out, you're going to want the one for person-centered. You're both entitled to your vision. It's really fun to compare them later after you've both done one. So, if this resonates with you, there are many ways to keep learning. You can explore more through the Family Resource Network of Ohio trainings. You can find stories from other families on our Facebook page. There's ongoing support and community around Charting the Life Course and the Family Resource Network of Ohio. This is a tool you can use yourself, and you can even share what you discover about you with others. That's its real power, because every person at any age deserves a vision for a good life and a path to get there. Thanks for joining us.